Hey everyone, we are going to do a chair sculpt today. That's a chair. And this is just can be for anyone, but sometimes we have some lower body things going on. So really the key is just going to be to feel it out for yourself today. If something doesn't feel right, I want you to untuck your toes. If your toes are tucked, I'll kind of mention things as we go along as some alternative options for you. But we're going to start on our mat. So have your chair nearby, have some weights. I have 8 pounds and 5 pounds, whatever your lighter and heavier version are, feel it out. And then I will meet you on your mat in child's pose. So bring those knees out far, maybe hip width, maybe a little bit more, and big toes together. Take a deep inhale and take an exhale. You can walk your fingers out, press them down, find some space in your side body, maybe in between your shoulder blades. Inhale, exhale. One more breath here. Inhale, exhale. We're gonna inhale, rise up. You could keep your knees out. I just want you to tuck your pelvis. So create that nice sturdy back. Your core is all the way around to your 360. Tuck those elbows in tight. And we're gonna press up. So about 90 degrees here. Keep those elbows in. And then you're just gonna sit back. Inhale, exhale. Keep that pelvis tucked. Keep those lower ribs in. Inhale, exhale. Starting to find our breath, slow and controlled. I can feel myself already wanting to speed it up. Just working with that breath, keeping those elbows in tight, keeping that core really supported. Gaze forward and down, chin off your chest. And just feel it out. So maybe you're starting to already be irritated about whatever injury you might have, or maybe you just want to get off your feet a little more. You could just bring your feet with you. Stay on those knees. 2 more here. Elbows in tight. This last one, we're going to come up. You're going to press and you're going to hold. So press into those fingertips. Really feel that tricep fire up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, bring those knees in. You're going to come into tabletop. So you're at the tops of your feet here. You can tuck your toes if it doesn't bother you. Bring that core up and in. And then when you're ready, we're going to kick that right foot out. Left arm is going to come out. So get stable here. Find that bracing at that core. Keep that neck nice and long. Gaze forward and down. And we're gonna kick up, squeeze that elbow back, kick that heel up, reach back out, and then come in for a crunch. So really take your time, squeeze, crunch. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, squeeze, exhale. One more, crunch. Then you have the option to kick back and squeeze and just hold, or you can reach for that back foot and then just get in a little quad chest stretch here. Inhale, exhale. Slowly release, bring that hand down. And we're gonna bring our knees right under, or keep our knees right under our chests, our hips, sorry. And then press into your fingers, kind of firing up that chest. We're gonna sit back and come back forward. Remember to keep those elbows in really tight here. First, we're getting in our triceps. We will be getting into our chest here in a moment. We're here for 3, squeeze it at 90 degrees, push through those fingertips. 2, 1, I want you to come forward and hold, elbows in tight. We're here for 5, 4, push those fingertips into the mat. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and come back up into your tabletop. Inhale, exhale. We're gonna push into our palms, round that spine, just coming into a couple cat-cows before we do our bird dog on the other side. So really feel space between the shoulder blades, Sink forward, just moving in a way that feels good. You can take some hip circles here. Maybe bring your head and neck. When you're in this position, it definitely takes a little bit of the stress off your neck. So feel it out. One more here. Come back to center when you're ready. And then we're gonna get stable. You're gonna kick that left heel out and then your right when you're ready. So feel length in your fingertips, feel it in your heel. Doing great here. And then we're just gonna take that, bend that leg and then squeeze that elbow back, push it up, and then come into that crunch. So stay nice and stable. No rush. Again, 4, inhale, exhale, 3, 2, keep that shoulder over that wrist, 1, option to hold back and squeeze, or you can reach for that back foot, opening up that chest and that quad a little bit more. Take a breath. Let go when you're ready. Bring both hands down, coming back into your tabletop. This time we're gonna slide our hands forward into puppy pose. So let that forehead come down for a rest. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. When you're ready, rise back up. We're gonna bring our hands wide this time. So almost up to the edge of your mat. And then you're gonna come, you don't have to come on your feet, but just kind of pretend as if you were, and tuck that pelvis all the way. So you have that nice long line from your knees to the top of your head. Bring that press to about 90 degrees again. And then we're gonna press up, sit back down. So if you don't wanna tuck your toes, just find the tops of your feet. Find that strong core as if you were in a full plank. So really fire up those abs. Keeping you stable here. We're here for 6. Good job. 5, 4, 3. Keep those hands wide. Keep that chest forward. Gaze forward and down. 1 more. So come back into that. We're gonna hover. So bring it to 90 degrees. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower yourself all the way down. 1, all the way down. Chest comes down. Find the tops of those feet. Make sure you have space above your head here. And then we're just gonna bring our hands out in front of us and we're gonna squeeze up. So you're coming into this low bow. Your back is supported. If it feels like too much on your back, you can bring the tops of your feet down. Just find that glute engagement. Reach forward. Bring those feet up if you're coming with me. And then even in this version, you could just swim back and forth. Your gaze is forward, or down mainly. Forward, so keep that nice long neck. And then move your feet and head slow. Pedaling side to side in your swimmers. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point your fingers and toes away from your body, reaching, and then we're gonna squeeze our chest and elbows together, chest open, shoulder blades together. Reach out, squeeze. Reach, squeeze. Again, if you wanna drop those feet, if it feels like too much for whatever reason, just bring that chest with you. Or for 6, inhale, 5, good job, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and plant your hands. We're gonna bring that left side, so your elbow is gonna come right down, your shoulders over your elbow, and coming onto this left hip. And then just keep your knees bent so you're staying off your feet if your feet are bothering you or you're lower below your knees. And then we're just gonna come up for a side plank. So find the line so you feel really lined up with your whole left side, and bring that left oblique really into action here. And we're gonna hover and squeeze it up. Hover, squeeze it up. Good job. We're here for 8. squeeze. 5, make sure that shoulder's over that elbow. 4, I didn't count that right. 5, 4, good job. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and come back to center. We're gonna come out wide again. Make sure you have that nice stable and a half modified plank here. So chest forward, bring those hands on the outside of that mat, kind of in between, and then come down, press up and back. We're here for 9, chest forward and down. Think about those abs being really supported here. 8, 7, keep going. 6, 90 degrees. 5, we're gonna hold in 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up and hold at 90 degrees for 5. Press those fingertips in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower yourself all the way down. Point your toes in one direction, your fingers in the other, and we're gonna take those swimmers. So bring your body up into that low bow. If you want to drop those feet, do that. Take what you need today. Gaze forward and down. We're only here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and leave those feet up or find the tops of them. Squeeze those shoulder blades open, making like these big angel wings here. We're here for 7, 6, good job. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, you got this. 2, 1. Go ahead and bring that right elbow down. Find that shoulder over the elbow. Find your knees, line up your body, and come into that side plank. So squeeze up that right side and then let it drop. We're here for 10, 9, good job. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and come back to center. We're gonna hold on our knees and our elbows here for 10. Curate that nice long, it's spring break and I just got a note underneath my door. Is that wow or mom?
Mom.
5, 4, I'll be out in a sec, gold. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and sit back. Take a deep inhale, exhale. So we're gonna grab our weights. We're gonna come onto the chair. Make sure that you have a chair that's either low enough so that your feet are at 90 degrees or that you have something underneath your feet like blocks or whatever, books or something to kind of make it so your knees are coming straight out from your hips. I'm gonna start with a little heavier weight here. And we're gonna come, ignore my squeaky chair. We're gonna come to this space. So make sure your knees are right underneath. You can kind of just sit at the edge of your chair so that you have room for your arms. And I'm gonna bring them down and right by my sides here. So scoot to the edge and then just press it up. So elbows are in tight. And keep pressing up to your shoulders. I'll be right out, Goldie. We only have 10 more minutes and mom will be out there to support you in whatever you need. So really keep that upper body, lower body stable. We're just taking a very isolated bicep curl here. We're here for 6, 5, good job. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring those up to your shoulders. Bring your arms, your elbows straight out from your biceps. Bring those lower ribs in. Really support your core here. Press it up. So you can have it so the heads of the weights kind of tap or come together. and then come right back to that 90. So you're really keeping that resistance in both directions. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, good job. Keep it strong. 4, 3, 2. I have heavier weights right now, but you can go lighter if that feels better to you, if it doesn't feel stable. So now I'm gonna walk my feet out until I'm in this wider stance. So you can come to a V-like shape, make sure your knees are still over you, and then you're just gonna bring this right knee in so that your left leg is coming out, and you're gonna bring that elbow onto your front of your knee, and we're gonna squeeze it back. Come down really slow and controlled. So you're taking the weight off your legs, but they're still really balancing you out right here. You're squeezing this shoulder blade together, bringing it down. We're here for 9, squeeze, bring it down towards your ankle. Your gaze and your head are kind of following. 5, 4, good job. 3, squeeze. 2, exhale, inhale. 1, come back to center. We're gonna bring our hands up, biceps up over our shoulders. Tuck those elbows in so your biceps are framing your head, and then we're just gonna come up for a tricep press. So take the time, think about, even though you're kind of pulling out with your chest, you're really gonna keep those lower ribs tucked in. You're gonna brace up that core, elbows in tight. And then again, we're just keeping these upper arms where they are and just really pressing back with that tricep. Keep breathing. We're here for 5, 4, elbows in tight, 3, 2, 1. I want you to bring it back down to 90 degrees and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring that back to heart, and then we're gonna walk over the other side. So that left knee's gonna come in. You're gonna come onto that top of that quad, and we're gonna reach down with this left, squeeze it back, down, back. So your back is still nice and supported, nice and long line from your tailbone to your head, squeezing that shoulder blade open. Keep going here. We're here for 9, 8, 7, good job. 6, 5, 4, keep breathing. 3, 2, squeeze. 1, come back to center. Go ahead and bring those weights back up, frame those elbows. You can walk your feet in a little bit, just tuck that pelvis in, squeeze those elbows in. We're here for 9, 8, 7, 6, good job. 5, 4, think about that core. 3, 2, 1, bring it to 90 degrees, pulse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring it back down. Bring those feet in, those knees in back together. And then we're gonna come into a curl here. So palms out, brace your wrists so that they're kind of lined up with your forearm. Bring that core in, slow and controlled. Inhale, exhale, good job. Keep that body still as possible. Keep that core engaged. Keep those feet right underneath your knees and just really feel that curl, that bicep. So don't come to the top or the bottom. Keep that resistance in both. Kind of keep it to a hover in both spaces without locking your elbows out, fully extending. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're gonna lose one weight. We're gonna bring this weight to center, and then I want you to press it out towards your left and then down or sorry, right, then down to your left, or mirror me, it doesn't matter. We'll get to the other direction. And my upper body's staying really still. So my back is long, and I'm just finding those obliques a little bit on each side. We're here for 5. This is a seated version or a chair version of what we've done before. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring it up and around the back of your head. Keep that core tight in. Press. 9, 8. Keep that chin off your chest. Keep gazing forward. 7. Keep breathing. 6, 5. Exhale. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring it up, back around, over the other side. Up, back around. So keep those ribs in, keep that core really strong. Keep it slow. There's no need to speed up. Now we're really isolating those obliques. We're here for 3, 3, 2, good job. 2, 1, 1. Okay, so gently place that weight down where you can get it again when you need it. I'm going to come to the side. You can also lean back on the edge of the chair, whatever feels best to you. We're coming into a chair boat. I just want people to see me. I'll come to the side. My spine is long, my chest is forward, my triceps are behind me, and I'm just gonna try not to kick my plant. Kick out and come back in. So squeeze those elbows in tight. Keep that chest and core strong. Push through those heels. You can keep your knees together if it feels good, or a little bit out. Try it out. And we're here just for a minute. Just for a minute, no big deal. So keep that core strong. I want you to really think about keeping that strong straight back. Keep breathing, knees together. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Bring their feet out if you can. Squeeze that chest open. Take a breath. Maybe you even let go and bring your palms up. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring your hands back behind you. We're going to tap down our right, tap down our left. So you're not coming to the ground. You're kind of pretending like what you would do if you were reclined on the mat, if that makes any sense, if you've done this with me before. So we're just keeping this lower abdomen really engaged. We're here for 5, 4, chest up, chin up, 3, 2, 1. One more press out. 5, bring it in. Keep those elbows squeezed. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Bring it over to the side. I'm going to grab some lighter weights here. So do whatever feels good. Just remember you can switch 1-to-1s if you feel like it's too much with the weights that you have. So get back in a good position here. Come to the edge of that chair. And this time I'm going to lengthen my arms and bring them out and back in. So bringing the lower ribs in, just coming straight out. Don't need to come all the way up yet. We'll get into a different angle. You can bend your elbows if you want to take a little bit of the weight off, or you can keep them long for a little more of a challenge. We're here for 10. Resist on the way down, resist on the way up. We're not swinging. 7, 6, 5, 4, keep breathing. 3, doing great. 2, 1, you're gonna hold them out and you're gonna pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, I know, man, 3, 2, 1. Sheesh. Okay, so bring your elbows in tight. And remember, you can do ones at once. So if it feels like too much with both, I am lining up my wrists with my forearms, so really keep it strong. Keep those lower ribs in, keep your chin up, metaphorically and physically. We're here for 10, 9, 1-to-1s if it's too much, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Shake it out of here for a sec. When you're ready, take a deep inhale. We're gonna press back up to that 90 degree, and then we're just gonna bring those weights in front and back forward. 10, 9, brace up that core, 7, 6, 90 degrees, 5, 4, feeling it, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Bring it down. We're gonna take a deep inhale. You're gonna come forward, nice long spine. Go ahead, we're gonna get in those back of those shoulder blades, because keep those shoulders pulled away from your ears, and we're just coming up, squeezing and slowly resisting on the way down. So chest forward, gaze forward and down. Keep those knees, those ankles under those knees for support. Keep those lower ribs in. We're here for 5, 4, resist, don't let it fall, 3, 2, 1. I want you to bring it back up, squeeze those shoulder blades, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Go ahead and set those weights down. Just go back and forth with your arms, wave them back. And then we're gonna inhale, reach, go ahead and bend one arm behind you, find a little length on the tricep, grabbing the elbow. Go ahead and lean your head back into it a little bit. Inhale, switch it out. Lengthen that left or right tricep, whichever the opposite is. Bring those arms down and back up again. Inhale, and then exhale, take that twist over to the right. Find a little spinal twist, maybe even grab your chair, finding a little more length in your spine. Just don't wrench it open, let it stretch where it wants to. Take another breath. Good job. Inhale, reach to center. Exhale, twist over to the other side. Keep that length in that spine. Go ahead and gaze over that left shoulder if that feels good. One more breath. Inhale, center. Exhale, we're going to bring up this right foot, and you're just going to put it right on top of that quad. So flex that foot, protecting that knee, and then just kind of rock back and forth a little bit, finding a little space in that right hip, a little stretch in that outer thigh. Breathe. And then when you're ready, bring it back to center. We're gonna grab that shin, squeeze it in your chest. Just take a little bit of a circle with that ankle, just waking it up, as long as that's not irritating any injuries. And then we're gonna switch it up. So left leg's gonna come up, flex that foot, find a little space, keep that nice straight back, find a little space in that left hip. Inhale, exhale. If you want to find a little movement, that's okay, just nothing crazy. Inhale, exhale. Go ahead and squeeze that left shin in, take a couple ankle rolls. Bring your foot down, inhale up, exhale down. Maybe bring your hands on, give yourself a little hug, a squeeze, opening up those shoulder blades together. And then bring your hands behind your back. You can either interlace your fingers, or you can maybe grab your chair or whatever, and then just kind of push your chest open, stretching the opposite direction. Breathe. Release when you're ready. Inhale up, hands to heart. Great job. I hope that served you well, and you can always do requests. I'm happy to make another video if something's irritating your injury or it's just not feeling right to you. So everybody have a good day. Great job doing it no matter what, and I'll see you on the mat soon.